What's up? Welcome to Scrub Club Games. Welcome to Week 4, 2034 of Arizona State in the League of Champions. Today we're going to ask the question, can we put up 100 points against an Oklahoma State team that, dare I say, is undermanned compared to what Arizona State is bringing to the table? Let's find out. Let's jump into the game. 75 overall, 76 on offense, 74 on defense, 89 overall, as always, for our Arizona State Sun Devils. And we're going to throw in our favorite playbook, Go-Did-O, for offense and defense. And we're going to get our game underway. I think they're the Cowboys, the Oklahoma State. We got 3 or 4 recruits here this week that we're looking for a good showing for. The Mountain America Stadium, and I think we decided it was Tempe, Arizona. Our mascot sticks the fork in them because they're done. It is the Oklahoma State Cowboys. As we set to kick off, 96 degrees Fahrenheit for our start of the game. 4 miles per hour for the wind. And it should just be a touchback. Tranquil running down. Let's see if our defense can once again hold the opponent under 300 yards. We're going to roll the coverage underneath. The crowd is hyped. It is a play action. We're going to drop back. We got a strip sack. We're trying to get the ball. We can't get it. And we got a nice tackle. I think he was down when he fumbled. But we'll see. All right, we're going to just skip past that. I'll let you know what they say. He was down, but a nice sack to start the game. What a way for the defense to start out. Hype up the crowd. Let's see how they respond. Another play action. We get another sack, back-to-back sacks against this Oklahoma State team. Like I said, they were not ready for us Arizona State Sun Devils at home. And it's an RPO to start. We get a nice tackle, 1-yard gain, and they are set to punt the ball away. 1 pass attempt for 1 completion and 1 yard. Love those stats by our defense. They're balling out this season. As always, we have Knopf to return, and he's a nice fair catch. We're starting out at the, what do we say, 45? 48? What are we starting at here? At the 46, we're going to start it off with a run. We're going to let Pettis get going once again. Out for most of the game last week due to injury. But like I said, we're going to try and put up 100 points on these guys. Off to a good start. 3-0. Let's see if we can Chatham on this fade ball. I didn't like it. We just check it down to Pope. We're going to go hurry up. And we're going to go wide cross. Let's see if those safeties comes down. It says cover 1. Suarez on this out route, if it's a man coverage, is going to be looking real nice. And he's wide open. He's going to take off up the field. And let's see, what do we want to do? We don't want to run the ball here. We're trying to put up a good amount of points. So we're going to throw to probably Suarez or Bookman on the cross. Suarez looks to be butt naked. We couldn't get the move. We are going to go hurry up once again, and I think we're going to hand this ball off to our running back, who hopefully we can win the Heisman with by just feeding him touchdowns. Let's see. And he gets in the end zone. Quick score for us. And we start out 7-0, a minute 30 into the game. I think we're at I did not mean to onside kick, so we're going to take the timeout. That is also a stipulation. I don't want to do it by doing onside kicks. That's not really a great way that I want to do this. But earlier, I did see that Duke got 99 points. So, gave me the idea to try and get 100. You know we're rolling out with the cover 3 match. Gonna pump up this crowd again. They should just run the ball this time to start it off. And it is yet another play action. And he just throws us the ball. Come on. Oh, we couldn't get in the end zone. But once again, a phenomenal start, just throwing us the ball. Also, caveat, we are playing on Heisman difficulty. I feel like that needs to be said as we're watching the computer absolutely throw the game. And Shoemaker gets a nice touchdown. Once again, great pace. Less than 2 minutes into the game, and we're up 14-0. We're up 14-0. Almost clicked the onside kick again. And here we are for the kickoff. Let's see if Tongues can sprint down here, get a tackle. And they haven't shown us that they can do anything against the cover 3, so we're going to keep running it out there. And they do run the ball for the first time. As we dive, get the tackle after an 8-yard gain. And it looks like they're coming out in power. I do want to blitz, but we're going to switch to a cover 2. Our D tackle does not. Oh my god! What is this? A left tackle? Is this a tackle playing tight end? That man is massive. All right, we got another run here. This time we play it much better. 2nd and 7. We're going to go cover 4. Have the D line. Make sure the quarterback doesn't run. Looks like we had a corner and a seam. And he's going to throw the ball away before he gets sacked for the 3rd time today. 3rd time in the first quarter. We're going to go cover 4 again. QB contain. We're going to pump up the crowd. Nicholson out there looking for... Oh, and he almost throws us the ball yet again. This QB thinks my DBs are his wide receivers. And they're going to kick this out of bounds. And we are looking at 72 yards of field ahead of us. And you know what we're about. We're on the flood. Hopefully Chatham can get going here. I don't know. We're going to throw it anyway. We're going to hope for the best. He doesn't get it. It's batted away. Gonna hurt Shoemaker's confidence just a little. Probably not the best throw anyway. We have Pettis out the backfield. I assume that's a holding call, judging by how fast that flag came out. Yep, and we're looking at 75. All right, in his hold, 2nd and 20. We're going to go divide double in. Let's see if we can get Pope. We do have the cross. We're going to take the check down. We got a nice 6 yards there. 3rd and 14 makes it a little bit more manageable. We're going to flip the slot fade. And I would love to throw Pope the fade, but we're probably going to throw to Suarez on the crosser. And Suarez, once again, just butt naked. So we're going to throw him the ball. He's got 89 speed. He is more of a possession guy than a speedster. But going to check it down. Nice big gain. Pettis, if everything gets blocked right, Pettis has a nice run lane here. And Pettis does have a good run lane. And we are going to try. We get a nice big gain out of him. I think we're going to try the slip screen. See if we can get him involved again. They're going cover 4. So if everything gets blocked correctly, this should be a big play as well. And it is... Oh, he couldn't break that tackle. But we're going to go hurry up. I like the middle slant here. I think Suarez on the crosser, once again, is looking real good on that slant route. But it looks like they're in cover 3. So we're going to cross. Going to go hurry up. We're trying to put up 100 points. Got a nice halfback power. They're in cover 1, so this run play will actually be really nice. There's another touchdown for Pettis. 4 attempts, 31 yards, 2 touchdowns to start the first quarter. We're up 21-0, about a little over 4 minutes into the game. But let's see if we can get the ball back and get 28. We want to be at 25 points per quarter to hit 100. So if we can get to 28, I'll be feeling pretty good. We're going the cover 3. Looks to be a run play, more than likely. Roll the covers underneath in case it's not. It is a run. We're screaming across the formation. 3-yard gain by the Cowboys. I don't like this because it's potentially a RPO. And it's a screenplay. And I overran it. I thought it was going to be farther back. I thought it was where the receiver just steps back. But looked more like a middle screen. And here is the running back out the backfield. And he's just going to chuck that up. Strange, get the ball. Okay, well, the receiver almost caught it. That was very worrisome, but a great PBU there by Strange, our 85 overall, 99 speed corner. We like to see him get involved in the game. He really hasn't been for the most part this season. And we need 28 points, so we're going to play action flood. It looks like one of our Sun Devils got injured on the play on that kickoff. Not sure which one, but we got Bookman. We're going to get hit as we throw. We're going to go the shake here. I think we got a nice run lane by the QB. It looks to be cover 2 man, if I'm being honest. We do have a great run lane for the QB, who takes off, gets a massive game, and we're going to go hurry up. And we're going to run back the slot shake. They're switching to a cover 3. So we do have Suarez over the middle, I think. We're just going to check it down. I think that's... Who was that? Terrence Pettis did get injured on that play. He looks fine to me. He's catching the ball. But we're going to put Tranquil in. We're going to get a run here. We're going to cut it out. Get a nice little speed burst. And now Ronnie Tranquil's injured. All right, put in Coates, I suppose. Again, my running backs just cannot stay healthy. That is absolutely tragic. And we've got, I think that's Suarez. And there we go. We're on pace. Shoemaker balling out today. All right, 28 points, 5 minutes in the first quarter. We're trying to put up 100. We're going to keep it rolling. We're ahead of schedule by 3 points right now. If we can get a pick and potentially score 35, we could maybe do it in 3 quarters. So let's see if we can get it done. I am pretty stoked. At some point, they call it like a 2K swing when you play NBA. And he just throws the ball right to me. Oh my goodness, Rich! Run, buddy! Run, buddy! All right, we got to get it. User lurk. He just threw the ball right at me. I love that. He's got that dog in him, Jeremy Rich. All right, I like Bookman a lot here. And oh my goodness. And we just give it right back. We were hyped. We're still ahead of schedule. But what a terrible throw. That's why we benched him last season. But here we are once again, throwing dumb passes. As they throw a screen, gets pushed out of bounds, 4-yard loss. Their quarterback 3 of 9 for, I think that was 8 yards. All right, we got to tackle him. 3rd and 10. Let's see if we can get him off the field and start the 4th quarter the right way. Again, I don't really like this. It gives me RPO vibes. Very difficult RPO to cover. Oh, and he's just going to chuck it deep. And we back that away. Strange once again. We do have another injury. I don't know who our coaching staff is at that position. Who is our strength and conditioning coach? Because he is doing a terrible job. He might be fired this offseason if I keep seeing these injuries. We got to make sure our boys at Arizona State stay healthy. Our D tackle. All right, we're going to play action corner. Pettis is back in. We have wide open. Big play for him. If he could just run a little bit faster, he might have scored. But a big play there as we are knocking on the door into the 2nd quarter. He's got over 1,000 passing yards so far this season through three games and a quarter. That's pretty solid stats. We'll see how he finishes today. Obviously using him a lot to accomplish our goal of scoring 100 points. And we're going to go vert spin. I just want to get Chatham involved, man. And that safety is always sitting over the top. Not a great throw to the left. It seems to be that Shoemaker is struggling throwing to the left today. And we're going to hand the ball off to Pettis. Can he get his third touchdown? He's trying. He's pushing his way. We're going to go shock option. I think we can get Pettis out the backfield. If I'm being honest, it looks like they got a couple blitzers on. And we just did not get the opportunity. We take off a Shoemaker for another touchdown. He might have thrown that interception, but he is responding phenomenally throughout the course of this game. 35-0, 30 seconds into the second quarter. Once again, Heisman difficulty, but they are 14 overall below us, so the relative difficulty isn't that high. But we'll see what happens. We'll see if we can get it done. All right, they got a running back on the strong side here. Okay, what is happening right now? We're going to just try and get the tackle. He is at the 50. Was an RPO, like I said, when the running back lines up on the strong side, can cause a lot of problems. And we're just going to murder the quarterback this time. We saw what he did last time. You only get one. We're going to switch to a cover 2. Pull everybody together. We're going to user Nicholson. Let's see if we can get another user lurk. Oh, bad throw. And a terrible decision. I feel like if he had put that lower or higher, that's going the Sun Devil way. And we're going to push these guys out. Going to QB contain. They got a nice little check down, but he's just going to yeet the ball deep. And we get another pick on the day. I don't think he's got that much speed, so I doubt we're going to house it. But what a game so far by this defense. They love it. They're dogs. Our DC is John Butler. He's got these boys playing a completely different game. Oh, we couldn't get the speed burst on the way out. Got caught. And we're going to run that play action the other way. Hopefully we can hit Havner once more. We've got Bookman, I believe. Bookman running down the field, butt naked. And we are going to run the ball again. All right, we got to keep pace. We got to keep pace. We're one touchdown in. Oh, I messed that up. Here we go. We're going to run it one more time. I think the pulling guard will get that linebacker. It looks like they're in man, judging by how they're playing my wide receivers. So if we can get some good blocks, I should have cut it out. And Dave Pope got injured on that play. We have bench swap. It looks like cover 2, but I'm hoping to Havener. Maybe Pettis out the backfield. And we do have Havener. If he can just get some speed, that is a touchdown. Let's go. We're on pace. 2 minutes into the second quarter. 42 points. How many points can we score? We're going for 100, but we're not going to stop. We're going to run it up if we can. Just for the viewers at home. We got Nicholson. Again, running back on the strong side does cause a lot of problems. They're motioning to... looks like an orbit play. It is going to be... and we're going to get a big hit out there, but a 3-yard gain. Had him in the backfield, just couldn't finish the tackle. And we're going to use Rich. This is a much weaker position. Oh, get the ball, get the ball. Oh, we got it. Let's go. Oh, Ladarius Crouch, the addition in the offseason, got the big hit, fumbled it, got the fumble, or forced the fumble rather, and recovered it as well. I keep trying to get that outside, and we're just not getting it. Gonna go hurry up. I like this Z spot. Let's see if we can get Chatham on this touchdown. Pope is back in the game. They're in cover 4, so this should be just wide open. Oh, it's a PBU. I thought I could fit it in. All right, let's see if we can get Pettis' third rushing touchdown of the day. I hate this look. This looks so bad, so we're going to just switch to a Straight zone. Still not great. It's 5-on-5. And we couldn't get it in. All right, going to go the hurry up. We could run it back with the Z spot, which is what I think we're going to do. And we're going to change that to an out. Can I change that to a quick out? Is there any way I can change that to a speed out? There we go. We got a speed out by Bookman. He should be wide open. He is wide open, and that is another touchdown. Let's go. 2 catches, 27 yards, 1 tud for Bookman. And we are almost halfway there, halfway through the second quarter. So, I mean, it's really helpful that the computer's just giving us the ball every other drive. So, I mean, it also doesn't help when we get it right back. But what are you going to do, right? Roll the coverage underneath. Bring in everybody. It looks like an RPO. It was an RPO. We'll look at the play real quick. There's the RPO screen. I was playing the screen, and our backers on the backside did pretty well there, I think. So they only got 3 yards out of that. And our edge just shoots right off the edge, obviously. But we get a nice tackle in the backfield. We're moving. 3rd and 7. Can we get them off the field yet again? We got another sack. 3rd sack of the day. 4th and 15. Are they going to punt us the football? It looks like they will. We're playing punt return safe, man. And they do to our guy, Knopf, who I think has a decent shot this way. He's not fast enough, though. Gets tackled. And we're going to go an inside zone. I like it if our center can get up to the next level. It's looking like he can. Oh, but we couldn't hold a block. 67 again. Just absolutely terrorizing my team week after week. If we hit Chatham, get that block. Go, buddy. Go, Chatham. Go, Chatham. All right, we got the curl flat. We just give it right back to him. Johansson in the game for Pope. Johansson, remember, has been with us since day 1 of our journey at Arizona State. So glad he's getting some playing time. We're going to go wide stick. Hopefully we can get pushed over the 50 mark and stay ahead of the sticks. It doesn't... Oh, terrible throw. We did have... I had Y. I wanted to throw Y, so that's why I rolled out. And then I tried dumping it off, and it just didn't work. We're going to audible Johansson. Let's see if we can get him a touchdown to a slant route. We're just going to check it down, I guess, to Suarez, who's wide open. And we're going to go hurry up. Go back to the Y shock. Once again, going to change Johansson. Looks to be cover 3, so we got, I think it's Pettis out there looking real nice. We want to snap the ball. And they send a blitz. I probably should have just ripped it to Johansson. Right, we're looking for Suarez or Bookman here. We do have Bookman. Oh my goodness, I had to jump for it, but his second receiving touchdown of the day. 6 tuds for Shoemaker. As we go over 50 to sit at 56. And I accidentally pressed it again. So we got... It is a problem with these custom playbooks. I'm telling you, the onside kick portion is very annoying. As we kick back to the Cowboys. We're going to go weak blitz 3. All right, what can they get done here? RPO. Tackled in the backfield, 3-yard loss. They're going to go hurry up. We've got a nice cover 3 so far. Their quarterback can read what we're doing. And they're going to check it down to the running back. We're going to absolutely light up 76, much better than 67. His counterpart on the other side of the ball. All right, we got him. We got another sack. I'm going to roll that as a coverage sack as they punt the ball away. We're going to hold on to our timeout and let them sit the clock down at 30 seconds. We're going to try and bat that away. We're going to call the fair catch. We're going to sit with 22 seconds left in the half. You know what it is. We're going verts. You know what we're trying to do. We're going to run a running back seam behind it and see if Pettis can get open. We do have Suarez, who's just going to get out of bounds. 5 seconds off the clock. Massive gain. He has 8 catches for 136 today. Johansson does have some speed. It would be nice to see Johansson get loose with it. But we're going to have to roll out of the pocket. And we're going to take off with Shoemaker, who's going to jump out of bounds at around the 23. Oh, they gave us the 21. 9 seconds left. We run one more play. 21 yards out. Suarez on the post in this cover 2 or cover 4 would be great. It doesn't look like we're going to get that. We're going to take off with Shoemaker once again. And we're going to just take our last time out and kick the PA or the field goal. Keep missing these to the right. So we're just going to put it right in the All-State good hands as we push it to 59, and we do get the ball after half. Look at that. So we are about 9. We are 9 points ahead of schedule right now. I was going to say about 10, but then switched it to 9. So play action, U corner flood. I want to throw it to Chatham. We do have Bookman once again. A massive play, 355 yards on the day for Shoemaker. And we're going to hand the ball off to Pettis and see what he can get. Once again, some great blocking here would be great. And we just couldn't sustain the block, so we got tackled. Pettis on the day, 12 rushes for 82 yards, 2 touchdowns. Oh, get the edge, man. All right, we got some nice runs going. It's time to run our favorite play mesh. Holy mackerel, what a catch. He's feeling himself today. Havener with the absolute amazing backhanded, one-handed catch. What is his problem throwing left, man? Is he going to ruin the shutout? And we're going to sprint down there. He just cannot throw the ball left today. He's just airmailing the absolute garbage out of it. All right, can we hold them from scoring here is now the question. We're hoping so. As the running back gets double teamed for a 1-yard gain. We're going to go cover 2. It looks to be an RPO. All right, 3rd and inches. Do we want to blitz? We do. We're going to roll everybody underneath. We are going to play as... They do pick up the first, so it gives them 3 more downs, potentially to throw us the ball. Would be great if they would. We didn't scrape over fast enough, and they get in the end zone after the terrible throw by Shoemaker. 2 picks on the day. You can't be doing that and hoping to win football games. I would say that this one is fairly in hand, but just airmailing the ball like that is unacceptable at the University of Arizona. All right, we're going to go power O, get the guard to pull, see what Pettis can get done. We tried to get the cutback, didn't work. We're going to go drag scroll. We're going to throw the drag to the right because you can't throw left. We'll chase him on the cross. Once again, nice little check down. Going to get a spin. Break that tackle. When your safety has 5 tackles on the day, it's probably not the best day for you. We're going to go post wheel. Maybe we can get Suarez here. All right, we got a block. Holy... All right. Okay. Offense, the second half is absolutely throwing. We are now, I would say, probably behind schedule. We're going to take off with Shoemaker. And we can get the edge. Shoemaker with a massive run. He has 8 attempts for 123 and 3 touchdowns after that sack. What do we need? We need 9 points to get to 75, which is where we need to be at. So we need 2 more scores before the third ends, which means we need to see some life out of our defense after giving up that touchdown. It's not about the hand that you're dealt. It's about how you respond. All right, I thought it was play action. Their running back is starting to pull up some steam, or get some steam. Again, I hate this look out of Oklahoma State. All right, threw right into the back of his own left edge. Thankfully, because we were not going to get there for that. That was not going to happen. We're going to make sure the QB doesn't run, and we're going to play the strong side this time, I think. All right, and we got the dig coming across as the quarterback just throws it away, avoiding his 4th or 5th sack of the day. They put in the backup. He's 1 of 3 for 8 yards on the day. Their offense is rather garbage. Their offense is just garbage, if I'm being honest. All right, let's go halfback base, see if we can get Pettis going. They are pressing, but I'm assuming that's a cover 3, judging by how the corners are aligned. They're looking for safety help. Oh, get that block. Oh, I ran right into him. 15 rushes for him today for 106 yards. As we're going to go verticals. And we've got Johansson. If he can catch up to the ball. A phenomenal throw by Shoemaker for another touchdown. Let's go. All right, 73-7. We need one more score before the end of that third quarter. He definitely can miss. He's thrown 2 interceptions today. As we kick the ball off and we watch the Oklahoma State Cowboys come back out. All right. Okay, I don't know who actually got the tackle there. There was a lot going on. But I know we didn't. All right, RPO, we're going to run out there. And they're going to get 7 yards on that. We're going to go cover 2. I feel like it's a very... It seems like a cover 2 type down, you know? As we miss the tackle, we can't get it done. They do move the ball down the field. All right, what are they going to do here? It is a pass. They got the dig. Oh, I just left. I thought he was going to throw the tight end. The backup is living his best life. I kind of want to blitz. And it's a screen. That we jump over there, get the tackle, 3-yard loss. They're finally behind the sticks. And we're going to blitz. We're not going to put Augustin into coverage, however. So we're going to roll back to cover 3 as they run play action. A run! Dive! All right, we're going to go quarters defense. We're going to show cover 2, kind of give this quarterback something to think about. I would not be surprised if it's yet another screen. And we get a nice tackle. I think that was the line of scrimmage as they punt us the ball. We need 2 points. We need 2 big points in order to reach our goal. 73-7 so far. We're going to go inside zone. Just kidding, we're going to switch that. If you want to press us, go ahead. Hit as I threw. We did have a wide open. That's who we're going to throw to. I also thought about throwing the ball at Sims. Couldn't get that spin out to the outside. Let's see if we can get this tight end wheel. All right, we don't. We're going to take off, I think. Shoemaker gets another nice run. We're running out of time for the third quarter. All right, I do have the crosser. I want to throw the crosser. That should be a touchdown for Chatham. And we hit our goal. 79 points. If the PAT is good, goes through the... All right, come on. And we're at 85 points over where we need to be. 20 more points to get our goal of 100 done. How many points can we end up with is now becoming the real question. See what the defense can do. As we win that tackle battle, get a nice tackle in the backfield. 2nd and 14 ensuing. Nicholson is who we're using. And it looks to be yet another RPO. Ladarius Crouch is having himself a day. Nice tackle in the backfield for him by breaking his block. Spread out our D-line. Oh, PBU by Jeremy Rich. He has been absolutely everywhere today. Can we get yet another score before the end of the quarter? Oh, we almost got that block. I think Knopf has a lane here. We're going to take off with him. He does get, like, what was that, 4 yards, 5 yards? Nothing crazy. All right, our left guard just did not want to block that play. We are going to switch him out for Tranquil real quick. So going to go to the depth chart. Tranquil is back in the game. So just somebody a little bit more agile. Keep our boys healthy. Third down running back, power running back. We're going to switch to Tranquil. And that should be all that we need to do. And we're going to run the RPO alert bubble. Suarez might get another catch today. As the clock expires, only 5 points ahead. We need 20. We need 3 touchdowns in order to do this. Can we get that done today? Can we do it now becomes the question. As we run the inside zone. Oh, Tranquil taking off. Got a nice little speed burst going out the outside. And he gets pushed out of bounds after a nice gain. That's what I'm talking about. 2 attempts for him, 31 yards. Absolute stud. We give it to him once again. 4 yards only for him. We're going to go verticals with the tight end. I like Suarez a lot here. If I'm being honest, Suarez looks real nice. Shoemaker finally learned how to throw to the left. It would have been great if he could have done that the whole game. As we're going to go hurry up with stick. We have Chatham. It looks to be cover 4, so Bookman moving out could be great. And he just misses him. I moved up in the pocket last second. We're going to see if we can get Tranquil a touchdown as well. I like what I'm seeing. If the center can get the block that I'm hoping he can, and he cannot. Could not get the block. We're going to go slot middle. Suarez looks nice. Chatham looks nice. We're just going to take off with Shoemaker for his 10th total touchdown of the day. 10 attempts, 142. 4 touchdowns for him. He's having himself a career day as we push the lead to 87 to 80, or 87 to 7. 87 to 80 would be absolutely insane, though. Would be a crazy game. Instant classic for sure. But we just need 13 more points, 2 more touchdowns in order to get what we want done. Let's see if the defense can help out. Nice tackle in the backfield there by Fotu. And we are just going to keep rolling the coverage underneath, make them throw us the ball. As we see yet another screen, and we just absolutely missed that. But did get the tackle after a 6-yard gain. We're going to go cover 2. Spread everybody out. We got to make sure that the quarterback can't get out of the pocket. Oh, and we got a nice tackle. Let's go. Punt us the ball. We are at 823 yards on the day, and we need some more in order to reach our goal. And our guy, Kanoff, once again has a decent lane. Let's see what he can get done. One of the better punts, 7 or 8 yards there. We're going to run the inside zone with Tranquil. And he has a lane. If he can just get the boost, if he was just a little bit faster, he'd be gone. 5 rushes, 53 yards out of him today. Pope is back in the game. Looks to be man defense, so I'm looking for him. And he did have it, but that blitz off the side got me before I can throw it. Unfortunate. That was another touchdown. One of the ones we were looking for. We're going to give the ball to Tranquil. He gets a nice speed burst after touching the ball. Gets a big gain there. 4 minutes left in the 4th. We're going to run a play action. Hopefully Bookman will be open. I like Bookman a lot. We're just going to wing it out to Suarez, who catches it for no gain. That was a lot for nothing. I don't like 67 pulling. He has been a menace all season long. And we're going to try and get the little spin to the outside. Not going to get it. We're going to run curls. We're going to audible that to slant spacing. I like Chatham. He's by himself. Looks to be man coverage. Maybe a cover 2. And he just absolutely airmails it. Relax, buddy. The guy is wide open. Oh, I know you're there. I know he's right there. You got big eyes. You're excited. Tranquil with hit again. We're going to go drive wheel H and look for Suarez. Just rip it to X on the out route. He's not there. Dude, you are killing me, Smalls. We're going to have to go for it just to maintain the ability to score 100. All right, we did finally get a decent throw out of Shoemaker. Holy crap, man. And we are 6 points away from reaching our goal of 100 points against the CPU Heisman difficulty. 94-7. All right, defense. We need one stop, one big play. Looks to be an RPO that I didn't want to commit to either one of them, I suppose, and we get blocked. Going to contain the QB. They might just run the ball again, to be honest. They might just want to get out of here. Oh, they got the dig. Ah! Dang it! I didn't think he was going to throw it. I thought he took off. Ah, that should have been mine. Oh, well. Oh, another screen. Oh, and he gets a nice spin move where we kind of just phase through him. And we are running out of time. Another RPO. Ladarius Crouch winning his one-on-one. 2nd and 11. Tackle in the backfield. We're going to run cover 4 Psalms. We're going to send Jeremy Rich, Mr. Richie Rich himself, right up the middle. Oh! And Rich did get the sack there. So that did work out. We're going to run it back and run it again. They are going to look at this. It will be overturned. It looked like he was down. All right. All right. Yep, we get it. All right. Okay. Cover 4. Let's see what Nicholson can get done. We're going to spread these boys out. And we get a crosser. 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 And we get a 2-minute timeout. He went out of bounds. Clock is stopped. We have exactly 2 minutes to get our last touchdown for 100 points. Can we get it done? As they kick the ball out of bounds, we got 77 yards to go. We're going to run halfback gut to the left. Pettis is back in there. Looking for a big gain from Pettis. He got a nice spin move. If he was fully healthy, he would have just broke that for a tud. But here we are, about to hand the ball back off to Tranquil. He gets a nice 8-yard gain. We're going to run to the right. Tranquil, 9 attempts for 99 yards. We're going to run shock. They're going to give it to us, so I'm going to take it. Sims on this fade route. Suarez, nice catch on the sideline. His 10th of the day for 145 yards. He's also been putting in the work. As Tranquil takes off, I was hoping 75 could get out there just a tad sooner. Unable to, unlucky. But we're looking for Tranquil out of the backfield. We also still have Bookman, who looks real nice. Throwing to Tranquil. He gets the first. We have another 34 yards to go to reach our goal. How badly does the Arizona State Sun Devils want it? We apparently not hard enough. Tackled in the backfield. Maybe we can get Pope. It does look to be man coverage. It is not. It is a zone. Shoemaker going to take off. Gets tackled. 3rd and 4. 11 rushes for 150 yards for him today. Clock is ticking. Tranquil on a wheel route looks pretty nice. We're just going to rip it to Book. He dropped it. Bookman dropped it. Just to keep it alive, we have to go for it on 4th down. We got to go for it. Chatham on the crosser, maybe Suarez. And Chatham getting a nice speed burst around the edge. And we get it! 100 points in a game! Chatham, 4 catches, 166. 2 tuds today. I should have just missed it just to leave it at 1. But we took him to school. They called it college football 101. 101 points to 27. We accomplished what we didn't think that we could. And that should wrap us up. 27 seconds left in the game. Everything else is kind of arbitrary at this point. All right. Took 4 guys to tackle him. We're going to run some man defense for once in our lives. We're going to use our tongues as it looks to be a crosser. Getting an audible in. That's exactly what we thought was going to happen, except that was going to be a little bit deeper. I didn't think it was going to be a shake play. But clock ticking down. 3, 2, 1. And that is the game. Your Sun Devils 101 to Oklahoma State's pedestrian 7 points. Let's check out the stats. The stats spread 101 to 7. Total offense, we held Okie State to 115 yards on offense. They ran 56 plays. We ran 82. 40 rushes for 385, 9.6 yards a carry, 578 yards to the air. What is that total? 963 to 115. 7 of 9 on 3rd down, where they were 3 of 15. 4th down, 2 of 2. Red zone, we had 9 trips. 1 field goal, 9 touchdowns out of that, 66%. We did win the turnover battle, but Shoemaker was trying his best to lose it for us. And our time possession, 13:53 to 10 minutes and 7 seconds. And now let's go tackle the recruiting portion. 7,000 XP, my goodness. Did we break a record or something? Single game broken record. Antonio Shoemaker passing yards for the Sun Devils. Did he break any other records? Let's check it out. We got another one. He broke the passing touchdown record in a single game for Arizona State. And let's check out our recruiting. I think we had one guy who wasn't really about it. This right tackle, we're going to throw Or did we decide? We don't really have a... We're going to take this right tackle off our board. It's not looking great. We had to schedule a visit here. So we're going to get rid of these. I think we have a better idea of what he's looking for. It wasn't playing time. So if I remember, there was only one other one that was the case. It is gamer, but let's just double check that real quick. Pretty sure it was just gamer. Yeah, it was gamer for sure. And now we know what we want, what Jeremy Longacre wants, an absolute beast of a middle linebacker. Damian Bigsby was scheduled this week, or he's scheduled against Alabama. We are not winning that. Hard sell there. We do now have all three. He just wants to be part of the college experience, and we're going to put that on there. Battling against USC. We might lose him to USC that way. Daryl Westerman, we are competing with literally everyone for. He can't even have a scheduled visit or anything else, so we're just kind of hanging out for now. Maka Umana, he's a tight end. We're battling against USC. I don't think we're really going to get him. I only have 2 more home games. I think we're just going to take him off our board and save the 50 hours. So we don't have a pipeline. We're kind of losing him to USC anyway. And then Jamie Adai, who I think is decent. 78 speed, 93 throw power. He's a decent quarterback. Don't know his development yet. But Terrence Loracue, I probably butchered that. We are losing to USC currently. We have the same thing, but we're going to make it so that way we can throw 50 hours on him now. And then Jaquez Thomas, he should have, he has a visit scheduled this week along with a Sam, a corner, and a right edge. Avery Moss at the very bottom. A few more hours. Sahona May, I think, is one of the guys who's visiting this week. Week 4, we're going to throw 25 hours on him. We have a bronze pipeline to him. Jamie Akabar, we can schedule a visit for Mike. I don't think we're going to schedule a visit for him. We are just absolutely destroying the competition right now. No one's even looking at this guy. And then Alan Kendricks, apparently is very sought after. 82 speed, 96 throw power. I see why. We can only schedule him for week 7, so we're going to put him with championship contender. And we're going to throw 10 hours on him. We are actually first. Wow, okay. So hopefully that week 5 to Syracuse and week 6 push him into this top 3 and we get a commit out of him. That would be ideal. Who else are we looking at? Sayaki Cho. We are going to get rid of the 25, and we know exactly what he wants, which I believe is down. There we go. Clocked in. And Javante Booty. We are killing the competition for now, so we're going to keep it that way. Free safety, Phillip East. We do need safeties so bad. So bad. Let's just get a nice lead on him. We can schedule a visit, and we will, week 6 with Alabama. But I want to double check. I think there might have been someone else that I wanted to schedule with at Alabama. It wasn't a D tackle. It might have been one of the Wills. Who was it? Was it the Sam? No. I think it was one of the edge players. 86 speed out of him. None of us have a pipeline. Nope, it wasn't the edge. I think this is the one. Avery Russ, a absolute beast. 85 speed off the edge. Diamond player. This 5-star Paul Sampson, we should also schedule a visit for. It doesn't look like he's going to go quick. We can't do 6 or 5. I don't want to do 7 because we just scheduled a QB. We did lose Joey Monk. We haven't even scouted David. David is a bust of a player. All right, what are we looking at this Will? I think we're just going to schedule a free safety commit here. Do we want to do Philip East, who has 90 speed, star development, or do we want to go on the wild card? I think we're going to go Philip East. We are going to schedule him. Championship contender. I thought I had a better strong safety commit, but I guess not. Johnny Bruner, we do want to throw some hours on because he is an impact guy for us. 84. I thought we also had we had somebody scheduled that we didn't really give a ton of hours to. But, I mean, there it is. There's our recruiting. And hopefully we get some commits after this week. You know, everybody's like, oh, wow, that was a blowout. That would be great. Looks like we're just waiting on Georgia. And that's about it. Georgia and myself are the last two to play. We're going to ready to advance. And I will see everybody week 5 for our bye week. Woo! Click the next video or like and subscribe for more content like this. I would love to hear what your favorite part of this video was, so leave a comment below. Thank you for watching.